Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for a Project Pen update. So this is my end of June update, which should be update number 6. And it means we're also at the end of a quarter, which means I'm going to wrap up the products that there's a dog. I'm talking, and therefore now she must be part of the equation. Hello, Mum. Are you talking to me, Mum? Oh, you're cutie. Oh, she just licked me on the lips. Delicious. Thanks. I love that. Yum. You've got the best breath ever. I am rolling in, a whole new group of products. Okay, I've got to calm her down. Sit. That's enough. No biting. Oh my goodness. Somebody take your dog home. Control your pet. Yeah. As long as I'm quiet, everything's fine. And when I talk, it's not fine. Okay, let's get into the products. I do have some empties. I've got one true empty and then one that I'm considering done. My true empty is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This guy is done. I've been scraping the sides. If we can focus. Focus, not on my face. I've been scraping the sides for quite a while, and it's just got to the point where when I go to rub it on my face, it's dry as fuck. So she's done. Another one that is dry, there's still product in there. I put it on today and I was like, I remember why I was ready to consider this one done. It's very dry. It takes a lot to get the product to transfer onto my lashes. So I'm considering the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara done and dusted. Moving on to progress of other products. Let's do my base products. So this is the Ciate Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. This is just a tiny little mini. Looks like it's settled a little bit more from when I marked it. It was there. It's now, around here. Look, I have said this a million times, but if you are finding me for the first time or you've only watched a few of my project panning videos, you may not know this about me. Primer and eye just... I find it to be one of the most useless makeup items for my skin. And literally, over the space of using this for 3 months, that's how much of it I've used. It's nothing. Yeah, I feel like if I remembered to use this or cared to use it, I would finish it, in maybe, I don't know, a couple of weeks. Probably not even that, probably a week, because I think I only used it 2 or 3 times in the last month. Yeah, I'd be able to finish it, but I just, I just don't use primer. And, I got rid of a whole bunch of them this year when I did my, primer, testing all my primers video, and I've been slowly decluttering them over the last few years. And it's just not a product that I should buy. I know in the future I'll probably get sucked into buying a new primer, or I might even receive some in PR that I will try out. But yeah, primer and eye, for me to finish a primer, it's a small miracle basically. So I'm not surprised that I can't even finish a tiny little, what are you, 10 ml sample size. Foundation, this is a L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I think it's sitting about here. I really didn't wear makeup all that much in the last month, but it was 27.37 grams, now 22.35 grams. I still like this foundation. It is nice, and I'm going to keep going with it. I am in my next group of products. I'm actually rolling in another one of these, but I'll explain why when we get to it. My setting spray is the BioEffect OSA Water Mist. So this one was, I have no idea, 68.74 grams, now 68.2 grams. I didn't use it much. I am kind of struggling with using setting sprays or face mists because I am doing this series where I test out all of my makeup products in certain groups, and at the moment I'm doing face powders, and I don't like to set my base with, or mist my base with anything else, because I want to see how the powder does its thing on its own. So it's not getting used. And prior to that, I was testing foundations and concealers and primers, and I don't like to do things that are going to skew the results for me. So yeah, you didn't get used, but that's fine. We'll come back to it in the future. Moving into colored cheek products. This is the Kaleidos Charisma Contour Palette in warm and medium. So last time I talked about how I was enjoying the bronzer, which I still am. I probably wouldn't use the contour shade unless I, you know, picked it up as like an eyeshadow here or there. And I wasn't getting through the matte highlighter either, but I did mention that it would be really great if I could get it in my head to use this shade as like setting my eyeshadow base, and it seemed that planting that little seed worked, because that is exactly how I've been using it, and I reach for it every time I do my makeup, which is fantastic. So this one was 112.56 grams. It's now 112.08 grams. I think, you know, over time in the future, eventually I will definitely be able to finish up these two pans, which is great. And the contour, look, I'm not even going to worry about trying to finish that. It's not that important to me. Moving on to my Can Make Cream Blush. This is in the shade CL05. This is a gorgeous color. I really have not used this much lately. I don't know why. I've been playing with other stuff, but I love this corally shade. So this was 10.34 grams, now 10.3 grams. I'm going to hold on to this. I think it's a beautiful shade, and I'm really enjoying cream blushes. Steeler. So this is the Heaven's Hue highlighter in Incandescence. This is probably one of the products in my project that has really surprised me this year. So when I threw this in the project, I hadn't really used it. I'd swatched it here and there. I'd like put it on a few times, and I was like, it's really subtle and it's kind of boring. But I put this in to swap it out for the Heaven's Hue highlighter in Kitten. Now the Kitten highlighter I really liked because it was just, oh, it was beautiful. It was like really light reflective. It looks gorgeous on the skin, but it left a dark cast on my face. So it looked like I had these strips of basically like bronzer up here, which I was like, it doesn't look good. The base color was way too dark for my skin. So I threw this one in because I was like, okay, I'm decluttering Kitten. I may as well put this one in, try it out. That this may not make the cut as well, and then I would have achieved a decluttering of two products throughout this project. Well, it turns out that while this may not make a really like beautiful, vibrant, bright highlighter, it makes an absolutely stunning glowy blush. Not that you can really see it, but that's actually why I love it so much. It is so soft and so subtle in its coloring that this is the type of product, you still can't see it, it's there, I promise. This is the type of product that I pick up when I'm putting on like just my everyday makeup, and I basically put it all over my cheeks. I whip it all the way up to where I highlight, put it on my brow bone, I put it up here on my forehead where I like to highlight as well, and I do like to apply a little bit of blush up there, and it's beautiful. It turns out that I had a little gem in my drawers and I didn't even know about it. So this guy, I'm definitely holding on to it. It was 68.07 grams. It's now 67.88 grams. Really enjoy this one. Gorgeous. Let's do these kinds of things. We've got like brow and eye and some lip stuff here. What am I starting with? The Laura Mercier Caviar stick in Vanilla Kiss. So this was 11.13 grams, now 11.03 grams. This is what I have left. Oh, it's not that much, and look, I'm gonna keep it kicking around to bring it back in the last quarter and see if I can finish it up, but I wouldn't buy this again because I don't know why, but I seem to have quite dry eyelids, and this accentuates pretty much the dry skin there. So I don't know why my eyelids are dry like that though, because I use an eye cream. It's not irritating my skin or anything like that. It might simply be, you know, I went from having oily skin to dry skin after being on medication. This might just be something that I live with now. But as a product, I really like it. I think it's very effective for what it does. It's easy to blend. It like enhances eyeshadow colors. It holds on to eyeshadow really well. I can't complain about the product in that sense. It's just that like my skin and this just don't really seem to get along all that well. I would like to finish it since I've come this far. It's not like I'm going to fucking give this to a friend. Nobody wants this. So the only other option would be to throw it in the bin. And I don't really like to waste makeup in that way if I can finish it. And there's not much in there. I've come a long way with this in the last quarter, thinking it would take me, you know, well over a year to finish it up. But that's simply not the case because I use it over quite a large area of my face. It is fairly easy to use up. So keep your fingers crossed with this one for me because I would love to finish it by the end of the year and have it be, you know, out of my life and just know in the future I can't buy it. Okay, Stila. This is the God Inked Cushion Eyeliner. This is a cool product. It is a liquid eyeliner underneath a cushion or in a cushion and you use a brush to apply it. Love the concept of this. Really love the concept. Liquid in a cushion for eyeliner. I have been enjoying the way it applies. I like the fluidity of it and I do like having the freedom to use a brush. Problem is the formula, I'm pretty sure it's a tubing formula, so once it sets down you just use warm water and like friction to like wipe it off basically. It's really difficult to remove off my face because I use an oil cleanser and like oil cleanser just doesn't break these down well. Like simply water is the thing to use. But the problem is if I wet my eyes before I use an oil cleanser to get this off, then I can't put an oil on my face without fully drying my face. So like it's not a match made in heaven. It's not even like a friendship or a cordial like putting up with each other kind of situation. It's like they're polar opposites. It just doesn't work. Also the shit gets stuck in my makeup brushes, and the eyeliner brushes that I tend to reach for are expensive, and I suspect that this will destroy them over time because it's impossible to get out of brushes. So I am decluttering it. Soz, but you just don't work for me. Okay, let's do, oh, I should have mentioned I did have a weight update on this. It was 22.59 grams, now 22.55 grams. Next up, we're doing my eyeliner pencils. I enjoyed these. They were fun. The Linda Hallberg Guilty Mood was... no, that's not Linda Hallberg. This is the Linda Hallberg. This was 5.14 grams, now 5.09 grams. I've been using this to like tightline basically instead of a black eyeliner pencil, and it works beautifully, so she's gonna stay. And I am gonna hold on to my Nabla Cupid's Arrow in number 3 as well. This one doesn't have any progress though. I did use it, but because it's quite a large pencil, you use so little of it and it's not being sharpened. So it does, I feel like every time I talk about this one, you know, you sharpen this because it's a traditional pencil, and this one you don't because it is a like retractable pencil. I have people tell me that there is a sharpener at the bottom. I know, I know. I just don't use it. I don't see the point in sharpening it. Coming from a makeup artist background, I don't actually like go in with pencils like this all that often. I use a brush. It's just a hygiene thing. So yeah, so that explains why this one gets used so much slower, because it's not being sharpened, and you know, there's that. Okay, my brow product, this is from Colourpop. It is the like brow color in Blondie. Did I use you? No, I'm sure I did. This was 33.52 grams, now 33.49 grams. Look, I'm just going to put it out there. I won't finish this by the end of the year. There's simply no way. And when the end of the year does roll around, I'm going to declutter it because I've had it for way too long. It's ridiculous. Benefit Gimme Brow. This is in the shade 1. So this was 9.58. It's now 9.53 grams. It's fine. It's one of those whatevs. Keep going with it. And this is the Rimmel Moisture Renew 001 Universal Clear Lip Liner. So it's just transparent lip liner. This was 4.58 grams, now 4.56 grams. I used it like once or twice. I'm decluttering it. I just don't see the point. I don't see the point. I used to like clear lip liners for when you were like, you can't even see it. I don't even know why I'm bothering. It's actually clear. I used to like them for when I wore liquid lipsticks, and you know, you line your lips with this guy and then you apply your liquid lipstick, and it would prevent any like feathering or bleeding of the liquid liner or liquid lipstick, my god, into any fine lines on the lips. But I don't even wear liquid lipstick anymore. I can't. It's like impossible for me to put up with it. So there's really no point in me keeping that or using it. It's just, it feels like it's like putting on fucking face primer for me. Pointless. Nail polish. Okay, so I have two here. I have the Barry M Jelly High Shine Nail Paint in Chili. I love this color. It is fucking beautiful. Like, yes, it looks just sort of like a dark-ish reddy nail polish, but there's something about this color. It's like perfection. It's better than just normal red nail polish, basically. Like, oh, I love it. This was 52.27 grams, now 51.85 grams. This has been like an absolute favorite for me lately. However, I've started doing stuff like this where I kind of use like different colored, you know, nail polishes and do nail art and shit like that. So these haven't been getting a lot of use, especially the Burberry. This one, I don't mind it, but it's not like I have to be in a certain type of mood to want to wear a grey nail polish. This one was 47.53 grams, but I didn't use it this month, so there's that. I'm going to hold on to them both. The Burberry in the future, at some stage, I might decide to get rid of it, but I think it's the only grey nail polish that I own at the moment, so there we go. My fragrance, man, I am so happy with how I'm going with this fragrance. This is the Zoella Botanic Eau Body Mist. So every month I have made the same amount of progress, which is fantastic. It was here, it's now down here. I have a tiny bit left. What is left in the bottom here is probably about half of one of these, like what I've used in a month. So this one I will 100% be able to finish by the end of the year. I'm gonna try and use it a little bit between now and the final quarter when I bring back all of my products, so maybe by then it will actually be done anyway. But yeah, this I'm actually going to finish a perfume this year, and it feels good, guys. Okay, my body product, I have some explaining to do. All right, this is the Fourth Ray White Peach Body Milk, so you can see what's going on here. No, I did not use this much product. What I did was, one, I cracked the absolute shits at this product. This bottle, I don't know. I don't know what ColourPop are doing over, or Seed Beauty. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there, but this bottle is like, why is it so firm when you have, like, I struggle. I must have the shittiest little piss weak hands because I struggle to squeeze product out of this. Like, it is so, and I'll take the top off so you can see it's not just air pressure, but like, I need two hands to squeeze this bottle. It is so annoying. It really played a massive part in me just not wanting to use this because it was a pain in the ass to use. So I was like, screw this. I'm going to throw all of the ones I have in the bin if I can't find a way to use this. So what I did was I grabbed this guy. This is also from Soul Body. This is Fourth Ray and this is Soul Body. Okay, different but same. This was one of their shimmering dry oils. Now there was a bit of dry oil left in there, this much, and I topped it up with this, and I gave it a really good shake, and then I used it. It squeezes out perfectly because this shit is like, it's thin. It's super thin. So this is basically a combination of the Soul Body oil, dry oil, and the Fourth Ray body milk. Now the Soul shimmering dry oil, what I actually do, because I've got a bunch of these, but I love the formula and I love the scent, but I hate the glitter in them. Like, it's not refined enough to be on your body. You look like fucking Edward Cullen in the sun, literally glittery. So what I do with my other bottles is I let them settle. I might have one, sorry, off screen here. So I let them settle like this, and then I use a pipette and I just suck the oil out, and I put it in like an empty one. So yeah, this is how I'm going to use this. I'm going to use it in this bottle with some of the shimmering dry oil, and that's how I'm going to finish the ones of these that I have, because I like the formula of this. It's really thin, so if you have like dry body skin, don't even bother. Like, this will do nothing for you, but my body is fine at the moment and I find it absorbs really quickly, which I enjoy. So there we go. Okay, skincare stuff. Wishful Clean Genie Cleansing Butter. So this was 133.7 grams. It's now 116.69 grams. I have like hit the bottom of the tub. You'll be able to see those sort of darkerish lines in there. That is the bottom of the tub. Not that you can... no, you can't really see my hand behind it, but anyway, that's the bottom of the tub. There's really not that much in there. I think like finishing this by the end of the year shouldn't be an issue. Kylie Skin Foaming Face Wash. So I was here, I'm now down here. This is okay. I had quite a few people mention that theirs is clear. Why does mine look like tea? I actually don't know. It came in PR, pretty sure it was the last year. I think it was last year. Whenever it came to Mecca, the Kylie Skin stuff came to Mecca. It's been at Kat's place, but it would have been in her bathroom, not like, you know, exposed to light. I don't know. I honestly think it's potentially, it's either old, like it was an old product when it was sent to us, or the formula might be different. Maybe in Australia they won't let them put certain preservatives in it. I don't know, but it doesn't smell bad. It's not doing anything bad to my skin, so I'm just going to finish it up. But yeah, I agree. It does look really shit. I wouldn't, like, I'm not going to buy Kylie Skin stuff. After trying it, I'm like, okay, Fasali Rose Gold Elixir. This was 43.98 grams, now 43.22 grams. I haven't been using it much since the last update because my skin has been kind of okay. Like, it's not been too bad. I powered through this when my skin was dry, but now I've gone back to a bit more of a, like, you know, chilled out routine. Well, it's not actually chilled out, it's quite active now. I'm, you know, instead of trying to get moisture back into my skin, I'm trying to use actives. So yeah, I haven't finished it, but I'm sure by the end of the year I will, you know, come back to it. There's really like, oh God, it's probably like here. So I think like at some stage I'll be able to finish it, but I don't really have any desire to use it when my skin isn't requiring something like that, basically. I'm more focused on the actives. Okay, I'm really disappointed in myself. I didn't finish this, and there is absolutely no reason why I shouldn't have, because there was so little product left in it, but I just sort of, you know, fluttered around and played with other products, which, God, I'm so annoyed at myself. There's probably like 3 or 4 nights worth of fucking moisturizer in there. So stupid. It was 56.6 grams, now 49.25 grams. Let's not speak about it. I'm annoyed. Okay, I actually am realizing that I have an empty inside, which I didn't bring out. It was one of my sheet masks. So it was a 000 collagen sheet mask. I finished that one up, but I still have the Beyond Herb Garden hibiscus mask, which is fine. That's fine. And the other mask I have is my pot mask. This is a Trilogy overnight mask. This was 139.84 grams, now 138.61 grams. I didn't really reach for it. I feel like I should, because I quite like this. I just use it as a night cream, basically. But yeah, I guess I was kind of preoccupied playing with other skincare products. And the last item, this is my Davines Natural Tech Renewing Serum Super Active. I also dropped the ball on this one. So I was there, I'm now down there. So when I introduced this product, I was losing hair a lot. And Madeline, my hairdresser, and yes, new hair. I really should wash it and probably brush it, but it's kind of cool. Let's just talk about my hair for a second. So she's put like 2 different colored rainbows in my hair, which I love. I'm loving the rainbow hair. Anyway, so back when I was on isotretinoin, I was losing a lot of hair, probably medication related, and Madeline recommended 2 Davines products that help to like prevent hair loss and stimulate growth, and I was using them and they help. They're fantastic. I like swear by these products. They're excellent. Then a couple of months ago when I introduced this, for one, my dog chewed the fucking dropper, so I had to find a way to, like, you know, get a lid on it and use it up before it goes bad, since it's not airtight. But I was losing a lot of hair, so it was kind of perfect timing. I was like, okay, whatever. Anyway, so I played around with this, I used it, and of course my hair fall diminished a little bit. It's still not back to normal, but that's why I haven't really been reaching for this, because it's not sort of like front and foremost in my mind. Like, use that because your fucking hair is falling out and you're gonna go bald. So yes, that's why there's not a lot of progress on this guy, but it's gonna stay on my bench where I do my hair routine, so hopefully we will get through it. And there's really not that much product left in it, so using it by the end of the year wouldn't be an issue. Okay, that is everything for the current project pan. Next thing we need to do is introduce a whole new group of products, which is really exciting. I've got to say, I really love this like quarterly full refresh thing. I have not at any stage felt bored with this project pan or frustrated. I don't feel like I have time to feel that way. There are a couple of products here and there that I'm like, no, I just don't like this, but as a whole, love it. Loving the project. It's so fun. All right, let's run through this quickly. I'm not gonna go too into depth about the products because I do talk about them like as I'm using them throughout the updates, but I've got everything here. I've got makeup, skin, hair, fragrance, nails, all of it. Let's start with primer. I'm bringing back another mini primer that will take me 20 years to finish. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I love the scent of this. Tatcha is one of those brands that I can't resist. I don't need this shit, but I couldn't resist, and now I have it. So, you know, there's that. I am bringing back the L'Oreal Pro Glow. This is a fresh bottle, currently unopened, and I am going to specify I'm not actually going to open this one until I finish my other one. But the reason why I am putting another one of these in is because I have quite a few of them. I think I've still got two left in my drawer that are unopened, plus the one that I'm currently working on and this one. Now, the reason why I am putting in another one of these is because at the moment I'm testing out all of my powders, and this is the foundation that I'm testing it over. So for at least the next month, I'm going to be wanting to use this foundation. So I know the bottle that I have open is not going to get me through that many more uses. I'm going to have to crack one open anyway. So this is it. This is what I'm going to be using for the next 3 months. Concealer. This is the Nabla Close-Up Concealer. I have the shade Cream Beige. This is not bad. I actually feel like this is teeny tiny bit dry for me, but it's fine. I've got a bunch of these, so I would like to finish one up. Cream Beige is, you know, just one of the generic colors. The other ones I have are more highlighty, which I'd be dog just like pushed my desk. Very good. The other ones I'd be more likely to just hold on to and use here and there when I want to use them as a highlight, basically. Now, powder. I am actually introducing a powder because I will finish my powder project well before the end of the 3 months, and I haven't really had many powders in the project this year. So I'm bringing in this one. This is the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I have the shade 10 Fair Light. I really want to try and use up some of my loose powders. Personally, I find them a bit of a pain in the ass to use. And I feel like I would potentially like to eventually move away from them and just find a single pressed powder that I really love and kind of just repurchase that. So yeah, these guys, the loose powders, I'm going to try and focus on them for a while. And Fit Me is first cab off the rank. My face mist is the U-Spa Soothing Hydro Mist Rose and Go-To Color. I have used one of these before. Actually, I feel like maybe I've used 2 of these before. Anyway, I like this. It is very nice. And, you know, I've marked it. I have used it in this particular bottle and another bottle. So, yeah, this is the one that I'm going to be having a go at over the next 3 months. Bronzer, blush, highlight. So at the start of the year, the first quarter, I put in a face palette to try and use up. It was a Benefit one. Felt like I went really well with that because I think I ended up decluttering everything out of that palette except for the Hoola bronzer and was it the Coralista blush, or it was one of the blushes that I opted to keep. Then last quarter I had individual bronzer, blush, highlight items, and now I'm bringing back a face palette. This is the Nars Angel Pride Cheek Palette. This has bronzer, blush, highlight. So this is what I'm going to focus on using. This isn't something that I'll ever get rid of because I am a sucker for Nars limited edition packaging. I have a bunch of these, but I just want to get some use out of it because I've barely used it. Haven't touched the bronzer, haven't touched the highlighter, used a couple of the blushes, but you know, definitely not seen enough use. All right, pencil and stick and tube things, let's do it. I have an eye primer here. This is the help if I show you the right side. Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. This is in the shade Nude. I've used this, you know, quite a bit. I'd like to get some more use out of it. The Popular is waking up. Hello. For an eyeliner, I am... Jesus Christ. Are you right? You're too big to be doing that. God, she's huge. My eyeliner is the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner. I've actually been using this for a while now when I'm too lazy to like mess around with the stiller one. This is what I've been reaching for, so it feels organic to put it into the project. My colored eye pencils are these guys. I have the cream gel liner from Colourpop in the shade Venus. This one is stunning. It is a gorgeous red shade and the formula is like awesome. So smooth, so creamy. Love that one. And I have the Clio Gel Presso Waterproof Pencil Gel Liner in the shade Firewood. So this one is more of like a rosy brownie shade. There we go. Again, nice formula, not as smooth as the Colourpop. I'm just putting it out there. But in saying that, not all of the Colourpop cream gel liners are as nice as this. Some of them are, it's like rubbing a brick on your face. It's atrocious. They need to go back to the drawing board with some of their formulas. Mascara, another Benefit mascara. To be fair, I'll probably be working on Benefit mascaras all year because I did a video comparing their real magnetic or magnet lash mascara to all of the other Benefit mascaras, which means I had to open all of my unopened Benefit mascaras, and I don't like to have more than like 1 or 2 mascaras open at a time. So, you know, I've got to use these. Roller lash, I love. Again, I've been using this one recently since the what's the other one called? Bad Gal Bang mascara. Since that sort of dried up, I've been using this, so there we go. Okay, let's do brow things. I have the Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in taupe, and I have the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, is that what it's called? Yeah, in taupe as well, because taupe is my brow color. There you go. My lip liner, this is from XO Beauty. This is the shade Tracy. This is a really beautiful mauvey shade, which you guys probably know I do love me a good mauve lip. So there we go. That one's in there. Okay, next up is nail polish, and I'm going a bit fun this time. Graceful nail polish in the shade Siren Tail, which is a really beautiful sort of bluey teal-ish, or tealy blue. It's definitely leans more on the blue side, but it's basically a glitter shade, which is gorgeous. And from Layla, I have the Hologram Effect nail polish in Cloudy Violet. So this is just like a Cloudy Violet hollow nail polish. My fragrance, I am bringing in a celebrity fragrance. I've had this kicking around for so long, and I feel like it's a good time to bring it out because it's quite a spicy, warm sort of winter fragrance. It's winter here in Australia. This is Beyonce Heat. This one is currently sitting here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see where I've marked it. Probably not that well. So it's pretty full. My body product. You might have been able to tell that I'm bringing back one of the Sol Shimmer Oil, Shimmer Dry Oil. It's here. Look, I don't know. I'm tempted to like give this a good shake and put some of it into the like moisturizer mix that I've got going on, and seeing how it looks when it's dulled down, like the shimmeriness is dulled down a little bit. I might try that when the bottle is almost empty and then decide from there, but otherwise, if I don't like that, my plan will be to let this settle again and to get the oil out and ditch the glitter, because it's literally fucking glitter. More refined, please. More refined. Oh, I do actually have another body product. It's this from Lush. This is the Conga Shower Jelly, and it's sitting like about here. Okay, I've been working on this for quite a while. Oh man, I've got like, I can't even get it out. There's so many Lush body cleansing products in my bathroom, like in my cupboard. I'm just like, if I don't start using this stuff, I will take it to the grave, and there's not enough room in my coffin for this shit. So I'm going to start focusing on these. I would like to, like, I want to have a Lush product in this project for the next 5 years until they're finished, basically. So this guy I am currently using, and I like it. I actually really like Lush shower jellies, but I am badly overwhelmed by the amount of Lush products that I have in my cupboard, mostly because I buy them and then don't use them. It's a problem, but we'll try and fix it. Okay, let's do skincare. I have a cleansing product. This is the Muji Oil Cleanser. Again, I found this in one of my, I've got a drawer that's like makeup remover, face scrub, and face cleansers. And I opened that drawer thinking like, oh, let's pull out something to pan, because I've made pretty good progress with the stuff that was sort of in my use it on a daily basis cabinet. And I saw this and I was like, well, forgot I had that, and I've already made a lot of progress on it, so I'm bringing it back, and I'll see how much of that I can use up. To be fair, I got quite a few like oil balm / cleansing products on the go at the moment, but we'll see how we go. I'm bringing in another sleeping mask. This is the Eye-Conic. I'm not too sure how to pronounce the brand. If you know, let me know. Give me a phonic spelling. This is a Propolis vitamin sleeping mask. So, you know, again, put it on at night and wear it then. I thought I would bring this one in mostly to encourage me to try it out, use it, see if I even like it, and make a decision from there. For masks, sheet masks, because I always try to have some sheet masks in the project, this is what I've got going on. So I have the Neogen Aloe Mask. I have, okay, this isn't really a mask. It's more of like an exfoliating treatment product, but that's fine. It's the Neogen Bio Peeling Lemon Exfoliator. Then I have the Sassatini Snail Rejuvenating Sheet Mask. I have the Sue Beauty Ganoderma Ginseng Mask. I have a Secret Key Starting Treatment Essence Mask. And I have the 1-1 Skin Rose Gold Brightening Facial Mask. So they're the ones I'll be trying to finish up over the next 3 months. The last item that I have is a hair product. I'm just reaching back here and knocking everything over to get it. This is from Davines. It is the Oi All-in-One Milk. Now, this is something that I'm currently using organically, which means it's the product that I'm kind of just really enjoying using on a daily basis for my hair. And I feel like this is what I want to reach for. So it's something that I can have in the project that I'm going to be able to show you guys progress with no matter what. Whereas if I was to pull out something where I'm like, not really feeling that at the moment, I'd still be using this and have no progress on the other item. So I'm putting this in there because I know I'm going to get use out of it. Not necessarily because I want to finish it up. It's the sort of thing, if I finished it up, I'd be like, now I have to buy another one. But obviously the goal is always finish the products and repurchase what you love. Okay guys, that's it. These are always long videos, but these quarterly refreshes are particularly long. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are a long form content lover. I will be back in a month with an update. Let me know how you guys are going with your project pans. I hope everything is well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.